We made it.
Can you believe it? Hope we didn't forget anything.
Who doesn't love the Christmas classic Home Alone starring Macaulay Culkin? Today on Collider, we're uncovering some of the improvised moments that turned out to be iconic scenes in this timeless holiday favorite.
I can't seem to find my toothbrush, so I'll pick one up when I go out today. Other than that, I'm in good shape.
One of the fascinating behind-the-scenes stories from Home Alone is about the iconic scene where the young boy Kevin McAllister screams with his hands pressed to his cheeks. Surprisingly, that popular moment wasn't in the script. It was a total improv. Originally, the plan was for Kevin to slap on some cologne, move his hands away, and scream, but Macaulay Culkin had other ideas. Director Chris Columbus later explained, on the first take, he slapped his face and kept his hands glued to his cheeks, almost like he'd just put super glue on them. His hands didn't move as he screamed. It looked straight out of Edvard Munch's painting, The Scream. Columbus even praised Culkin's creativity, saying, "That's what made him such a unique kid. Nobody else would have done it like that." The scene has become an iconic moment in the movie, even featured on the poster itself. John Candy's role in Home Alone is another standout example of how improvisation elevated the film.
Allow me to introduce myself. Gus Polinski, Polka King of the Midwest.
Speaking to The Independent in an interview, director Chris Columbus reflected on Candy's brief but unforgettable time on set. Columbus shared, "He was in the movie for only one day, but it resulted in so much great improvisation. None of that stuff was in the script. The funeral parlor story, that was all improvised at 4:30 in the morning. We could barely keep a straight face on set just listening to John."
There he was. Apparently he was there alone all day with a corpse.
Even after all these years, fans still love how John Candy's performance, despite being a smaller role, brought so much extra humor and heart to the movie's story. The Home Alone tarantula scene is one of those moments that's burned into everyone's memory. In one of the film's most unforgettable scenes, a giant tarantula crawls across Marv Merchant's face as he screams in terror, completely at the mercy of Kevin's clever pranks. Actor Daniel Stern, who portrayed Marv, has often been asked about the iconic moment. "People always ask me if the tarantula was real, if my scream was real, and if I was scared, crazy, or both," Stern shares. The answer to all three of those questions is yes. At first, director Chris Columbus had planned to use a lifelike spider replica for the scene, which ironically, might have been even more terrifying than the real thing. But that idea was quickly scrapped in favor of using an actual tarantula. In the end, the tarantula, named Barry, turned out to be quite the friendly co-star.
How do you like it, huh? You jerk! Get the kid!
It's clear that these spontaneous moments brought fresh energy to the film. Those unscripted touches really helped turn Home Alone into the holiday classic we all know and love today. Thanks for watching Collider. See you next time.